Yes, welcome to zoology session. Today we will discuss about brain. Brain divided into forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain. Forebrain again divided into olfactory lobe, cerebrum, diencephalon. Olfactory lobe also called as a prosencephalon. This olfactory responsible for smell and this is lined with the epithelium. This epithelium receives signals and this impulse reach to this part. This is a olfactory lobe. Second, cerebrum, it is divided into two lobes like this, and I am showing here right hand like this and left hand like this. Left hemisphere control right side of the body and the left hemisphere control right side of the body. So this is a two hemispheres and there is a between one commissure, longitudinal commissure is present, that we called as a longitudinal these are two hemispheres. These hemispheres are divided into longitudinal commissure and these longitudinal commissures are interconnected with a myelinated white flat bundles that we call as corpus callosum. Think it, these are flat and a white myelinated bundles. It is a transverse, commissure is a longitudinal and it is a connected interlinked hemispheres are transverse like this. So this we call as corpus callosum. Fish, corpus callosum, and these are white myelinated flat bundles which connect the left and right hemispheres, and above this below the cortex, cerebral cortex, and here there are convolutions and deep grooves are present. These convolutions fold like structures called as gyri, and between convolutions like in our hand there is a two elevated parts and between this there is a groove that we call as sulci, and outer side of hemisphere covered with a cell bodies of neuronal. It is in a grey matter and inner side of a hemisphere covered with myelinated axons that we call as white matter, and this one we called as a cerebral cortex. Cerebral cortex, and this one is cerebral medulla. Cerebral cortex and cerebral medulla, and here these hemispheres functionally divided three areas, that is sensory, motor and associative. Sensory is responsible for stimulus carries from sense organs to the brain. Motor, which is receives signals or impulse from brain and it reaches to voluntary muscles. Associate, neither sensory nor motor, and this associated part is responsible for memory and communication. And another one also, it is divided into 4 lobes, that is like 4 lobes. First lobe, it is a frontal, second parietal, third one temporal, last one is occipital. So first one is frontal, which is front side, then parietal, temporal and occipital. Like 4 lobes are divided in this cerebrum.